City is becoming a premier global platform for the engagement of architects, researchers, academics, and policymakers all together to discuss key issues of our cities.
For this edition of Shaping the City, we are tackling themes that are presented and exhibited in Time Space Existence 2023. We wanted to give more space to the conversations between the actors, the protagonists of the exhibition that we have the chance to present over 6 months between May and November here in Venice at the European Cultural Center.
Now, if we were to summarize Shaping the City into 3 words, that would be to uncover, to connect, and to learn. To uncover transformative urban solutions for the pressing urban challenges that our cities are facing. To connect with a global network of leaders that are striving to make our cities healthy, equitable, and sustainable. To learn how to bridge the gaps between policy, research, and practice. It is crucial to mobilize resources in an efficient way to shape cities for the future generations.
We aim to create conversations that they would never been possible without us pushing forward to make this happen. So there are individuals and institutions and collectives, they normally do not talk to each other. Through Shaping the City, we want them to sit together to discuss about the same issue that they deal with every day, but see them through different lenses.
Shaping the City is a very important discussion forum, and I really hope that you can connect the dots from one place to the other and continue with these discussions. Having students prepared for the huge challenges that we're facing is not a new question. Schools, they still have the main function of giving a compass to the students. It's the best thing what the student can do is to find inspiration, see possibilities, and orient himself for that what he or she can achieve in the future.
Migration is one of the most important geopolitical phenomena of this century. So in the last decades, migration flows have been a very important phenomenon in a political context and a sociological context. I think that architecture plays a fundamental role in what will be the next integration and inclusion policies. So the urban context need to facilitate the sense of belonging that is very needed to integration policies.
Integrating robotics with traditional crafts, with the traditional building process, is definitely something that we need to do. If we think about buildings and robotics in the construction industry as only automation, there is really a very limited scope of where we can go. The buildings require a lot of mass customization. A lot of that customization requires from human hand. The collaboration between robots and humans on the trades, on the construction industry, is the way that we are going to digitize the construction sector.
Nature is probably the most important ingredient to the way in which we consider our designs. It's fundamental to our experience as people, in the way we connect to each other, in the way we connect to culture. The way we approach architecture is that it's very much the medium that connects us to and encourages the kind of relationships to nature and the things that are around us.
Basis of Japanese tradition is harmony with nature, and that idea can be global. We lost nature, and it's a very stressful experience for us. We should go back to nature. So even in the big city, we need to bring nature back to the city.
Kengo is a leader in this field, and he was commissioned in this very small community to build a little bit of a hospitality or a mixed-use building. That launched Kuma's involvement with this, well, you can say nature, the forest, and using natural material.
From the beginning of our career, as I used water. And if we have water in the building, so we can feel some vibration of nature through the water, And that kind of vibration is very, very important. The water is one of the most important material for human, because without water, the human cannot survive. And water is magical material. That is the secret of Venice.